Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Thursday, December 29, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus check out our Patreon in the link down below if you want access for our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation, so make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Cleveland Cavaliers vs Indiana Pacers. The Cavaliers stepped onto the hardwood against the Nets and went home with a loss by a final score of 125-117 in their last contest. In reference to fouls, the Cavaliers left the arena with 14 and the Nets finished the game with 25 fouls. They converted 18 out of their 30 shots from distance. Brooklyn walked away from this one shooting 76.5% at the charity stripe by making 13 of 17 shots. Additionally, Brooklyn totaled 38 rebounds, 7 offensive, 31 defensive, and had 3 rejections. Brooklyn recorded 27 dimes and had 7 steals in the game. When discussing defending, Cleveland allowed the other team to go 57.3% from the floor on 47 of 82 shooting. They also doled out 21 assists for the contest, in addition to forcing the opposition into 15 turnovers and earning 8 steals. With regard to hauling in boards, they compiled 33 with 10 of them being offensive. At the charity stripe, the Cavaliers knocked down 26 of 30 tries for a percentage of 86.7%. Cleveland wrapped up the game having earned a 47.6% field goal percentage, 39 out of 82, and knocked down 13 out of their 36 shots from distance. Darius Garland is one guy who played a role in the game. He had 46 points on 14 out of 20 shooting. He played 40 mins and collected 3 boards. Garland ended up going 70.0% from the floor and distributed 8 dimes. The last time they took the court, the Pacers got the win with a final of 129-114 when they faced the Hawks. The Pacers recorded 42 defensive boards and 7 offensive rebounds for a total of 49 in the game. They gave up possession of the ball 10 times, while getting 3 steals in the game. The Hawks had 19 personal fouls in the matchup, which took the Pacers to the free throw line for a total of 27 shots. They were able to convert 22 of them for a percentage of 81.5%. Regarding shots from distance, Indiana buried 13 of their 35 attempts, 37.1%. In all, the Pacers finished the game shooting 47 for 92 from the field, which had them shooting 51.1%. The Pacers allowed the Hawks to make 40 out of 89 tries from the field, which left them with a rate of 44.9% in this game. They finished 40.0% from 3-point range by shooting 12 of 30 and finished the contest at 22 out of 29, at the free throw line, 75.9%. In relation to rebounds, Indiana allowed Atlanta to grab 42 in all, 9 on the offensive side. The Cavaliers played a red-hot Brooklyn Nets team at home 3 days ago and fell 125-117. Darius Garland shined with 46 points but was ultimately outdueled by Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Although they had a minor setback, they have been the best defensive team in the NBA this season. Cleveland has held opponents below 100 points an NBA high 12 times. Donovan Mitchell had a difficult game guarded by Ben Simmons and should bounce back in a big way. He came in averaging nearly 27 per game and struggled for most of the night. Cleveland has won 5 straight games against the Pacers and should be in control most of the night Thursday. Take the Cavaliers to win and cover. Our team pick is Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland will enter this contest with a mark of 22-13 on the campaign. They are averaging 111.1 points per game, 26th in basketball, while shooting 48.0% from the field. The Cavaliers are hitting 36.6% from downtown, 403 of 1,100, and 79.5% from the charity stripe. As a unit, Cleveland is pulling down 42.4 rebounds per contest and has earned 820 assists for the season, which is 20th in the league in terms of passing the rock. They lose possession via turnover 14.6 times per game, and as a squad they are committing 19.0 fouls per contest. The Cavaliers played a red-hot Brooklyn Nets team at home 3 days ago and fell 125-117. Darius Garland shined with 46 points but was ultimately outdueled by Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Garland finished 14 of 20 from the field and added 8 assists with just 1 turnover in 40 minutes. Donovan Mitchell added just 15 points. He came in averaging nearly 27 per game and struggled for most of the night. He went 5 of 16 shooting while being guarded primarily by Ben Simmons. They came out and punched first, Mitchell said after the loss to Associated Press reporters. They have some of the best shooters in the league. I have to be better. We have to be better, and we will. Cleveland was only down 12 entering the fourth before Kyrie Irving scored 8 quick points. Garland and the Cavs rallied to pull within 4 late, but they could not close it out. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Ricky Rubio, knee, will not return before the end of the calendar year, but the 32-year-old remains on track to rejoin the team in 2023. He will begin ramping up sometime next week. On the defensive end, the Cavaliers are able to force 15.1 turnovers on a nightly basis while drawing 21.6 fouls. They are conceding 35.9% from beyond the arc, and they are first in the NBA in PPG allowed, 105.5. The Cavaliers defensively are giving up an opponent's shooting percentage of 45.8%, 1,349 of 2,944, and they relinquish 40.0 rebounds per game as a unit. They are currently ranked 5th in basketball in giving up assists to their opponents, with 796 relinquished on the season. Buddy Hield was important for the Pacers in this matchup. Hield earned 28 points in his 30 minutes on the hardwood and had 2 assists for the game. He buried 11 out of 16 in this contest, giving him a field goal percentage of 68.8% and had 9 rebounds. The Pacers led for most of the game as they paced the Atlanta Hawks 129-114 at home in their last game. Buddy Hield made 6 three-pointers on his way to 28 points, and Therese Halliburton had 23 points and 7 assists. Hield hit 11 of 16 shots, including 6 of 7 from beyond the arc. He leads the NBA with 132 triples this season. I stay more in the gym, Hield said of his shooting preparation after the win. It gets to the point where my family gets mad at me that I overwork. But when you love the game so much, that's all you think about, just trying hard to get ready each and every day. Indiana enjoyed a 52-20 advantage in bench points. Benedict Mathurin had 18 points, and fellow reserve Ashi Brissett finished with 16. After scoring a season-low 38 points in the first half at New Orleans, they got to a hot start and scored 64 in the first half. Indiana was expected to undergo a rebuilding year, but they come in